Welcome everyone, welcome to our health channel. This is where we come together to explore simple yet truly powerful secrets for living a healthy and joyful life every single day. Today we're going to start with a topic that perhaps few of us ever really think about: your very first drink of the day. Sounds harmless, right? But for those of us over 60, it could be a hidden danger, silently increasing your risk of stroke. A silent, unannounced, and often painless enemy. Just imagine this. It's a beautiful morning. You wake up feeling completely normal. You prepare a familiar drink, sipping it just like any other day. But deep inside your body, a tiny, almost unnoticeable process is taking place. And in just one unexpected moment, everything could change: an arm that won't lift words, that won't form a life that could be forever altered. This isn't meant to frighten you, but rather to empower you with valuable information. Because when we talk about stroke, especially for those over 60, we often only think about high blood pressure, family history, or other chronic conditions. But today I want you to look at a different aspect, a habit that seems completely normal, even healthy, yet could be part of the problem. So what exactly is happening? Some of the drinks we love in the morning can trigger an unwanted chain reaction in your body. They can make your blood thicker, push your blood pressure higher, and most importantly, reduce the precious oxygen your brain needs to function optimally. Just think, all of this could happen within the first few minutes after you enjoy that drink. For older adults, the body has already undergone natural changes. Blood vessels may be less elastic, and the body's ability to regulate fluids isn't what it used to be. After a long night's sleep, your body is often in a state of mild dehydration. Adding an unsuitable drink at this moment is like adding fuel to a fire, creating a perfect storm for a stroke. And what's the scariest part? Most of us are completely unaware. We believe we're doing something good, or at least harmless, for ourselves. That's why today's video and this entire series are so important. It's not just for you, but it could also be a life-saving message for your dear ones. In this series, we're going to dive deep into 5 of the most common morning drinks. We'll learn which ones you should absolutely avoid and which ones can truly protect your heart and brain. You'll also discover the #1 mistake many older adults make every morning, often without even realizing it. Our goal is to equip you with the knowledge to make smarter choices, thereby improving your overall health and significantly reducing your stroke risk. Before we get into the details, a small reminder. Your health is your most precious asset. Just by spending a few minutes with us each day, you can learn things that will have a lasting impact. If this topic resonates with you, please let us know in the comment section below. What's your usual morning drink? Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell to receive more helpful health tips for older adults right here. Now let's embark on this journey of discovery and find out which drinks to keep and which ones to ditch, starting with one incredibly common and seemingly harmless choice. Indeed, that's sweet iced coffee. It sounds like a perfect choice for a summer morning, or simply a way to kickstart your day with a bit of energy and refreshment. It's a daily ritual for millions. But hidden behind that appealing flavor and immediate jolt of alertness is another story, a story your doctor might never have told you. Most store-bought or coffee shop iced coffees are loaded with flavored syrups, creamy sugary additions, or artificial sweeteners. They might taste wonderfully good and seem harmless, but they can trigger a dangerous chain reaction inside your body. Let's dig a little deeper into the simple science behind this. When you combine a large amount of sugar in the form of syrups, creamers with caffeine in the morning, especially when your body is in its most sensitive state. After a long night, your blood sugar spikes, blood vessels constrict, your blood thickens, and blood pressure rises. All of this happens within the first hour of your new day. Now imagine this habit repeating every morning, day after day, week after week. Over time, these daily surges don't just damage the inner lining of your blood vessels, called the endothelium, but also create a favorable environment for blood clot formation. These blood clots are the leading cause of ischemic strokes. For us folks over 60, our arteries naturally become stiffer and less elastic with age. The added pressure from sweet iced coffee only worsens the situation. Not to mention many creamers, though they look harmless, contain a significant amount of sodium, further burdening your heart and circulatory system. You might think, I only have 1 cup a day. But when it comes to stroke risk, even small daily habits can make a big difference. 1 sweet iced coffee is enough to cause inflammation and narrow your arteries, especially when your body is still waking up and dehydrated after sleep. So what's a better alternative? You don't necessarily have to give up coffee entirely. The goal isn't to eliminate what you love, but to make it smarter. A better option is to make your own cold brew coffee at home, using black coffee or an unsweetened blend. If you like creaminess, add a splash of unsweetened almond or oat milk. Most importantly, skip the sugar and flavored syrups. Initially, it might not taste as appealing as you expect, but your brain and blood vessels will thank you for it. Remember, after 60, the goal isn't just to stay awake, but to protect your circulatory system and reduce inflammation, so your brain receives enough oxygen every morning. Sweet iced coffee does the exact opposite. You don't have to give up coffee, you just need to drink it smarter. Share in the comments. Were you ever a fan of sweet iced coffee, and are you willing to try making a change? Next, we'll look at another seemingly healthy drink that can cause a sudden sugar surge, putting great pressure on your heart and brain. That's bottled or boxed fruit juice. That's right, orange juice, apple juice, grape juice. Familiar names on supermarket shelves and in many family refrigerators. We're taught that fruit is good, so juice from fruit must be good too, right? Many older adults choose juice in the morning, believing it's a quick way to get vitamins and nutrients. Some advertisements even emphasize 100% natural or from fresh fruit. But here's the truth you need to know. The key lies in the processing. To make juice in a bottle or carton, manufacturers often remove the most crucial part of the fruit fiber. Fiber in whole fruit like a whole orange or apple acts like a protective barrier, slowing down the absorption of sugar into your bloodstream. It helps maintain stable blood sugar, aids digestion, and keeps you feeling fuller for longer. When the fiber is removed, you're left with just the fruit's natural sugars, fructose, but in a concentrated and easily absorbed form. The result is a drink that, while originating from fruit, reacts in your body much like a sugary soda. And when you drink it in the morning on an empty stomach, and when your body is looking for energy after a long night, a large amount of sugar is absorbed almost immediately into your bloodstream, causing a sudden sugar flood. Your pancreas has to produce a large amount of insulin to process it, stressing your endocrine system. And this surge in blood sugar and insulin can cause inflammation, stiffen blood vessels, and temporarily raise blood pressure. The immediate energy boost you get from sugary juice is only temporary, and the price you pay for it is very high. Your blood vessels enduring these daily sugar shocks will gradually lose their elasticity, become more inflamed and more vulnerable, leading to a higher risk of blood clot formation or other vascular problems. In our 60s and beyond, the body's ability to regulate blood sugar often becomes less efficient. Our vascular system has also been working for many years, and the negative effects of blood sugar spikes become more pronounced, contributing to the process of arteriosclerosis, hardening of the arteries, and increasing stroke risk. Many older adults drink juice every morning thinking they're getting vitamins. And yes, some juices do contain vitamin C or antioxidants. But the cost of those vitamins might be too high if it comes with 20 to 30 grams of sugar or more in each glass. It's like trying to water your garden with a fire hose. Too much too fast and potentially causing long-term damage. So what's the smart alternative? If you love the taste of fruit in the morning, choose smarter ways to enjoy it. Try blending whole fruit with water, unsweetened almond milk or oat milk to make a smoothie, keeping all the fiber. Or even better, eat whole fruit. Chewing fruit not only helps your body absorb sugar more slowly, but also provides a longer-lasting feeling of fullness, giving your brain stable and sustained energy. You can still enjoy fruit. You just need to enjoy them in a way that works with your body, not against it. Let me know in the comments. Do you usually drink bottled juice in the morning? If so, are you willing to try switching to whole fruit or a smoothie instead? In the next part, we'll look at something that seems even safer because it's sugar-free. But the hidden chemicals in these drinks can actually harm your brain and heart more than sugar itself. Many older adults, and perhaps even you, have switched to sugar-free or diet drinks, believing they are a healthier option. In theory, that sounds perfect. No sugar means no sudden blood sugar spikes, no calories means no impact on weight. But the reality is much more complex and much more concerning. When you taste something sweet, whether it's real sugar or artificial sweetener, your brain receives the signal, sugar is coming, and begins to activate biochemical responses to process sugar. This can lead to your pancreas releasing insulin, increasing sugar cravings, and disrupting your body's ability to regulate blood sugar over time. This is especially worrying for those over 60. Recent scientific studies have shown an alarming link between regular consumption of diet drinks and serious health issues. Drinking diet soda daily has been linked to an increased stroke risk, potentially even tripling it for older adults, and is associated with memory decline and even dementia. Artificial sweeteners can also affect gut bacteria, cause changes in blood pressure, increase the risk of blood clot formation, and even lead to irregular heartbeats like atrial fibrillation, a condition that can lead to stroke. Ironically, a drink you think will quench your thirst actually contributes to your body's dehydration. Many diet drinks are acidic and can contain caffeine, both of which can have a mild diuretic effect, causing your body to lose more water. And as we know, dehydration is a serious danger for older adults. When you are dehydrated, your blood becomes thicker, more viscous. Your heart has to pump harder to push thick blood through your vascular system, which increases blood pressure and stresses your heart. Thick, slow-moving blood means less oxygen and nutrients are delivered to brain cells. And thick, sluggish blood is an ideal environment for blood clot formation. The worst part is that these drinks are everywhere. They're marketed as healthy, modern, smart. But they are not made for an aging body. Your brain, heart, and circulatory system are much more sensitive now, and what might not affect a younger person can silently harm you over time. So what's the smart alternative? If you enjoy bubbly drinks, try sparkling water with slices of lemon, orange, cucumber, or a few mint leaves for natural flavor. If you still crave a hint of sweetness, add a tiny splash of 100% natural fruit juice to your sparkling water. Or try overnight cold-brewed herbal tea. If you've been in the habit of drinking diet soda daily, don't panic. Try to cut back gradually. Replace one can at a time with plain water or herbal tea. Your body will gradually adapt, and you might even notice you have more energy and clearer thinking in just a few days. Let me know in the comments. Have you ever had a daily diet soda habit? What helped you cut back? Next, we're going to talk about drinks that are heavily advertised as energy-boosting and hydrating. But for those over 60, they can be among the most dangerous things you put into your body in the morning. Those are energy drinks and sports drinks. Advertisements usually show young, active people engaging in intense physical activities or studying hard. But a 20-year-old's body is very different from a 60-year-old's. The cardiovascular system, metabolism, and ability to process stimulants in older adults have significantly changed. Energy drinks don't just contain caffeine. They are often a cocktail of various stimulants, including high doses of caffeine, sugar, guarana, and taurine. The combination of these substances can push your heart into overdrive, causing abnormal heart racing, irregular heart rhythms, arrhythmias, surging blood pressure, and dehydration. We understand that the energy needs of older adults differ from younger people. You might not need energy to run a marathon, but you want a little oomph to start your day. However, the alertness that energy drinks provide isn't true energy. It's an overload of your nervous and cardiovascular systems. Suddenly increasing heart rate and blood pressure can be very dangerous for the already sensitive cardiovascular system of older adults. And sports drinks. Although they contain less caffeine, they often have a significant amount of sugar, causing similar problems to bottled juice. They usually contain a lot of sodium to help with fluid retention, but for older adults with high blood pressure or cardiovascular risk, this excess sodium can raise blood pressure and burden the kidneys. Many types contain artificial colors and flavors, substances your body doesn't need, and that can cause negative reactions in some people. It's important to remember that an older adult's body processes stimulants and sugar differently. What once kept you alert at 30 might now make you jittery, dizzy, or suddenly lightheaded. Your brain needs a steady, even flow of blood. Energy drinks create spikes and crashes, and those crashes are harder to recover from as we age. So what's a safe and natural alternative? If you feel sluggish in the morning, try warm lemon water with a pinch of Himalayan pink salt, or herbal teas like ginger tea, peppermint tea, or green tea with a moderate amount of caffeine. A few stretches, a gentle walk, or yoga can also help activate blood circulation, waking up your body and brain in the most natural way. You don't need extreme energy to start your day. You need stability, smooth blood flow, and clear thinking. And no energy drink can give you that without a cost. Have you ever tried one of these drinks in the past? Did you feel better or worse afterward? I'd love to hear your experiences in the comments section. Finally, we're going to talk about the most important morning habit of all. It's not about what you drink, but about what you forget to drink. And this silent mistake can be the biggest stroke risk factor for older adults. This is something many older adults do without even realizing it. In fact, it often happens before they even have their morning coffee or tea. I'm talking about skipping water in the morning. After 7 to 8 hours of sleep, your body wakes up in a naturally dehydrated state. You haven't had anything to drink all night, and your body has been silently working to regulate temperature, breathing, digestion, even while you rest. As a result, when you open your eyes in the morning, your body is in a state of mild dehydration. You might not feel thirsty because our thirst signals often weaken with age. But that doesn't mean your body doesn't need water. In fact, it needs it more than ever. When your body is dehydrated, your blood becomes thicker, more viscous. Your heart has to pump harder to push thick blood through your vascular system, which increases blood pressure and stresses your heart. Thicker, slower-moving blood means less oxygen and nutrients are delivered to brain cells. And thick, sluggish blood is an ideal environment for blood clot formation. Some research has suggested that not drinking water in the morning can significantly increase the risk of stroke, especially for older adults. So, what's the solution? Start your day with a full glass of room temperature water. No ice, no lemon, no fancy ingredients. Just plain, clean water. Drink it slowly and let your body gradually rehydrate. This small habit helps awaken your circulatory system, soften your blood vessels, and deliver fresh oxygen to your brain and muscles. This is a simple habit that takes less than a minute and could potentially save your life. You don't have to give up your morning coffee or tea, but drink water first. Make it your very first morning ritual. If you already drink water as soon as you wake up, that's wonderful. Please share that tip in the comments to help others. And if you're not used to this habit, try starting tomorrow. Place a glass of water by your bedside tonight as a reminder. Your heart, brain, and entire body will thank you for it. We've explored common morning drinks that can silently harm the heart and brain health of older adults. We've talked about sweet iced coffee, bottled juice, diet drinks, energy and sports drinks, and the vital importance of drinking plain water first thing in the morning. The important thing is that you are now equipped with knowledge. You've learned that small, seemingly insignificant morning habits can accumulate over time to make a big difference, positive or negative. The good news is that the control is in your hands. You don't have to rely on luck or genetics. You can proactively reduce your risks with simple daily choices. Remember these key tips. Always prioritize plain water. Read labels carefully. Choose whole foods. And listen to your body. What we've discussed in this series is an important piece of the overall health puzzle. However, to truly protect your brain, heart, and your future, consider these morning habits as part of a comprehensive healthy lifestyle, including a balanced diet, regular physical activity, stress management, quality sleep, and regular health checkups. You don't have to give up everything you love. You just need to be a little smarter with your choices. And it starts with awareness. Life is meant to be enjoyed. Our goal isn't to live in fear or give up everything that brings us joy. Our goal is to live a full, healthy, and independent life for as long as possible. That means making smart, informed choices, starting with something as small as your first drink in the morning. Turn awareness into action. Commit to making at least one small change you've learned in this series. Maybe it's drinking water first, or swapping out a sugary drink. If this video has helped you understand more about how to protect your health, please let us know by hitting the like button. Share this video with friends, family, or anyone you care about, especially those over 60. Your small share could be a valuable piece of information, even life-saving for someone. And don't forget to leave a comment below. What will you drink tomorrow morning? This public commitment will help you stick with it. Finally, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out on more simple, science-backed tips to help you stay healthy, sharp, and independent every day. Thank you for joining us. Stay safe, stay hydrated, and take good care of yourselves. We'll see you in the next videos.